welcome to this week's episode of Sports Talk Live. My name is Paige Elliott.
And my name is Cortland Bragg.
And we're going to give you all the rundown of the latest sporting events that happened this past week. But first, Cort, how was your weekend?
Paige, my weekend was pretty good. It rained a lot,
yes,
but needless to say, we're back here filming, so I have no complaints. How about yourself?
I was actually caught in the rain, Cort. I was driving from North Carolina and the rain slowed down my delay. But I won't even get into the details of that. We're back here and it's Monday, so this past weekend a lot of sports got canceled and delayed because of the rain. But we have a little bit to talk about for the sporting events that did take place. Let's start with men's and women's track.
Well, Paige, the men's and women's track team traveled all the way down to Towson University for the 2014 Invitational meet. Now, Paige, Westchester had 3 individuals that really did good. They broke into the record books with Eric Hunter. He finished with 15 and 3 meters on the pole vault. And Tyler Epsey, he did a really good job throwing for 175 meters for the javelin throw. And Joe DeSico, he finished with 6 feet on the high jump. Now, Paige, like I said earlier, these individuals broke into the Westchester University's record books, and I think it's really important that will carry over to next week as they travel to Millersville University for a track meet. Now, Paige, you know a little bit more about the girls' track and field. Can you tell me about what happened?
Well, the women actually traveled down to Towson University as well. We had Amanda Eisman, who actually dominated her 3K meter event. She had a career best of 11 minutes, 35 seconds, winning the whole entire event, placing 4th in Westchester history, so she broke records as well going along with the men. We also had Amanda Hughes, who threw 120 feet and 6 inches for the javelin, dominating her event. And Kayla Owens, we all know who Kayla Owens is. She's the athlete of the week plenty of times here for our university. She came in 3rd for her distance event. So, you know, they came down there, they had a lot of success. And then we can't forget about the relay team. The 4x100 relay team came 1 second shy, just 1 second of losing actually to Towson University, who placed 1st. So congratulations to all runners that participated in that event. And I mean, pretty much they had a good event down there at Towson University. And I mean, make sure we keep up with them as they do play Millersville University this upcoming week. But first, we had our field reporter Amber Key here in the building with us as well in Hollinger Fieldhouse. That's where we're at filming right now. And she's actually giving us the rundown on lacrosse and rugby this past week. So Amber, take it away.
Thanks, Paige. The women's lacrosse team experienced some disappointing weather this weekend in the game against the Mercyhurst Lakers. In a close game between Mercyhurst and Westchester, the Golden Rams had one more chance to defeat the Lakers after a goal leading them into overtime. Hannah Cohen, a sophomore, fired a ball into the goal, but Mercyhurst goalkeeper Rebecca Muscala made the save just as time ran out. The score ended with Mercyhurst winning 11-10. The women's lacrosse team will return home at 4 p.m. in the game against their rivals, Millersville University. Moving on to our rugby team. Although the weather wasn't so great, the Westchester University's women's rugby team didn't let the rain bring them down, with their win against Virginia Tech 72-0. The women's rugby team competed in the quarterfinal round of the Mason-Dixon Conference tournament. Ariel Gant registered 5 tries in their win to lead the way for Westchester. The Golden Rams advanced to the conference semifinals next weekend. Cortland and Paige, back to you.
Well, thank you, Amber, for the rundown for the lacrosse and rugby team. As we said earlier, the softball and the baseball games were both postponed until Monday. So since we're recording on Monday, we can't really say what the scores are. So make sure you guys stay tuned on the website to see the results for those games as well. And the golf team will travel to Kutztown University this upcoming Saturday because they were also postponed for their spring invitational. And that's all we have for this week's episode of Sports Talk Live. I'm Paige Elliott.
My name is Cortland Bragg.
And we'll see you next week. Have a good one.